What's up, everybody? This is Games with Rambo, and today I was playing some H1Z1. It is the open beta. So, some of this video is sped up because I spent a lot of time running. Basically, this is how you start off. You know, the game doesn't run this fast. Basically, you're looking for gear. You know, weapons, armor, helmets, that kind of stuff. As you can see, you know, searching through this home, looking for some stuff. Tried to land where nobody else was landing. And basically, you know, you just search for crap if you've never played the game. And then you got this gas that gets released, this toxic gas that'll like poison you and start taking your health away. And later on in the video, you'll actually see me trying to outrun the gas to make it, because if you don't find a vehicle as a method of transportation, then that can really hurt. And that's why, like I said, the video sped up, because I spent so much time running. I didn't have time to really look for a vehicle as I was constantly outrunning gas. And that's the map you see me pulling up and all the green stuff. One thing to note is that the sensitivity on the weapons was really hard for me to adjust. I adjusted it up and down on things like scope aiming for snipers, the ADS aim down sights, you know, that kind of thing. And I really never found something that I liked yet. Overall, it's a pretty fun game. If this is like how the game works all the time, you know, I never played it on PC or anything like that. You know, I strictly play consoles. But if this is like the main method of the game, where it's like, you know, you're always running and trying to get to like this one little area, you know, before the gas gets you and kill the people along the way, sure, it's fun, but eventually I would find it to be quite boring in my mind. You know, Call of Duty games, which I play, you know, even Destiny 2, Crucible in my mind is better just because of the way the play goes. A lot of people like Fortnite. This is one of those games that's similar, just no building. I haven't played Fortnite myself. People try to get me to play it, but I just don't have time. You can search, you know, just about anything. These military crates, for instance, they have really cool stuff in there. Like this weapon here. I think that was the sniper. Yeah, it's a sniper. So, you know, I came in here, looked for some stuff, you know, that kind of thing, as I'm making my way to a central area. Because as the timer goes, you know, here comes the gas, here comes the gas. And also, the video will slow down once I actually get to the point where there's actually some action for you to enjoy. Because as you can see, I found literally almost nobody. They're, like I said, really messing with my sights and whatnot again for the sensitivity. So that's one thing. If you play, you definitely want to look into that early on. Map again, showing all the gas, you know, that's all the green, and it's just encompassing you into a smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller area. So you have so much time to find, you know, your stuff, kind of get to wherever you think that central point's going to be, because strategically and tactically, if you're there before anybody else, it's like King of the Hill. Everybody's coming to the hill, and if you can defend that hill and snipe people, which snipers is going to be obviously a big deal. Crossbows is something I enjoyed. You'll see me use that. I'd like to think it was a pretty good kill. You can be the judge of that. Say whatever you want in the comments down below type thing. You know how it is. So basically, you know, that's my review on this game of just, it's fun, but it's fun for a certain type of people or a certain crowd. It's one of those jump in and go games, and that's a good thing. But I like, you know, my multiplayer games for that, like Call of Duty and Black Ops and Destiny 2. I'm kind of getting out of Destiny, to be honest. Everybody already knows what's up with that. I do have high hopes for Anthem. We'll see what happens with that. So as you can see, I continue running and running and running. I was going to have the music soundtrack on here for you, but I keep talking, so I'll just continue to talk. It's not something I do very often because, honestly, the mic quality on this thing is terrible. And until I can get some kind of better setup in the future, I usually just put up gameplay videos for y'all and let you just kind of look at them. But pass or play? That is the question. You can jump into the open beta right now. Earlier today, there were some severe server problems. And finally, I was able to play a match. Then I was having issues. Then I was finally to get in. And that's what betas are all about. And I played, you know, 5-6 consecutive games and had no issues. Well, I take that back. I had one issue where I joined a party or I joined a match, and then it kicked me back to the title screen, and then I had to rejoin the match. But that's really not that big a deal. Just watching my guy just run, run, run. Like this whole video is me hauling ass just to get all the way here. But pass or play, like I said, you can. It's open beta. I should have killed that guy. But anyways, it's open beta, and you have the chance to experience this and play it and make up your own damn mind. You know, don't take my word for it. You know, but for me personally, I'm gonna pass. It's fun, but I don't see it being something I would probably put a lot of time into, or even consider putting a lot of time into. Another thing is that it does have microtransactions, but unlike, you know, an RNG kind of, you know, thing. Well, no, it still is RNG actually. You buy the crates and then you shoot the crates, which I'll put at the end of the video, maybe, because I actually finished 7th place and I got a crate, and bam, you know, like I shoot the crate open and you'll see what I get if I put it there. But buying crates and RNG stuff, like that's something a lot of people are getting out of. Some people are into. Other games ruined that whole thing for microtransactions. Microtransactions that are straight up buy is a cool thing. Free-to-play games can be very dangerous if you really enjoy them or get into them, because before you know it, you're spending a couple $100, thousands of dollars, depending on, you know, how well you actually like the game and play the game, just to get certain gear, skins, whatever. Some games also have the option to unlock stuff. This game, I noticed, does have unlockables. I did unlock a few things. So I don't know how far that goes, but it's up to the person. But I personally had played a game for about 2.5 years where RNG money purchases, I'm not down with that. I mean, I like gambling, but I like gambling like going to a casino with like my money and getting a return investment on that, not spending $300 for maybe, you know, this one item when someone else can get it for 20. Like, you know, oh, this person gets scammed while this person gets lucky or whatever. I don't know if I agree with all that. You know, I used to be into it. Now I don't think so much anymore, especially because young people are, you know, playing games and they're spending their allowance or something foolish like getting their parents' credit card and spending money that way, whatever it is. But I urge you to take that into consideration when playing free-to-play games. I have nothing against this game or any free-to-play game. I still play one of them, but I no longer put money into it because I realized how much I was putting into it finally. So anyway, back to the point of the game. For me, it's a pass. It's a complete pass. I'd rather wait till like Black Ops 4 comes out and play that. You know, spend my, you know, $60 or $80 on that and play it for like a year and a half, and that'll be that type thing. There's no respawning in solos, which is fine. You know, I always like the idea of, like, you know, big MMO type games. If this is just multiplayer, you know, mass multiplayer online, it's not an RPG. And as you see, I finished 7th. I couldn't figure out where the sniper really was, and then I was going to use my first aid kit bandages, and that's what happened. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. You know, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you out somehow with, you know, deciding, you know, if this is for you or not. Until next time, take it easy.